In summary, we've looked at one biblical Hebrew word, aram, which is the basis of the two English words, nakedness, which is the case of Adam and Eve, and the word subtle in the case of the serpent. We've seen that this word, the biblical Hebrew word aram, is translated with both wisdom, positive wisdom on one side, once again referring to the prudence, the understanding, and the good sense of Adam and Eve, which is what characterized them at this juncture in the Genesis story. And on the other hand, the total opposite, and that is the subtlety of the serpent, which is a negative subtlety. Otherwise, we could call it fraud, deception, double dealing, and treachery. So we've looked at that side of the story. Now, what we haven't looked at is nakedness. In what way were Adam and Eve naked positively? Because that's what it's talking about. Remember, aram is wisdom. So in what way was their nakedness associated with the positive wisdom, with the positive understanding? And on the other hand, with the serpent, in what way was his nakedness associated with his double dealing, with his fraud? That is another side that we haven't yet addressed and that I want to leave you with to think about. And also, I'm going to give you an exercise now to practice the biblical Hebrew study method to unlock Bible meaning. So let's go over to Genesis 2:25, which I've got up here in the screen. And this is related actually to the nakedness. And we're going to see what it means. So I'll read the whole verse here. And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and they were not ashamed. Now, if we read aram here as wisdom, they were both wise, they were both prudent, they both had good sense. When we read the rest of this verse and it says that they were not ashamed, it doesn't fit. You're wise and you're not ashamed. There might be a better way of expressing this. And so what I would like you to do is check out the Hebrew reference here, H954. Look it up in Strong's. Go looking around, doing some searching like we did today, and find out if there's a better way to express this from the biblical Hebrew. You can, if you would like, add your findings to the comments below, and I'll talk about this and we'll discuss this in the next class. So go and do some practice. That's the way to get ahead here, and I'll see you in the next class.